Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Elena, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. In today's video, I wanted to dive into how you could use your planner for productivity and organization. I feel like we have a hard time usually pulling together our planner or deciding our planner sections because we have not decided if we want to use our planner for productivity or organization. If you're using your planner for productivity, that means you are using it on a day-to-day basis, and a lot of pre-planning may not be needed. And if you're using it for organization, then a lot of pre-planning may be needed, and you're just referring to it as you go on throughout your day. But I want to talk about the difference between the two and how I use the 7 planners within this one book, either for productivity or organization or both. If you have never seen my planner before, this is my Tom 90 planner. It is a custom planner that I created in order to help me to organize my entire life in one book. Now, I have about 9 planners that I sell within my Etsy shop. However, I have 7 of those planners within this system. And the 7 planners that I have in here help me to either organize or help me to be more productive. And so in this video, I wanted to walk you through my planner and talk a little bit about how I use each one of these sections, either for organization or productivity. The very first section in my planner is my catch-all section. My catch-all section is a weekly hourly planner that I use to time block and really map out my week. And I use it as the hub for everything. So this planner really serves for organization. I am usually thinking ahead of the different things that I want to do whenever I am using this planner. So if you look at the weekly pages of this planner, you can see it goes from Monday to Sunday, and I will map out everything that I would like to do for the week. And once I map out everything for the week, it does not mean that I'm going to do every single thing that I have stated in this planner, but I do like to set it up and organize all of my thoughts around the task, the appointments, the meetings that I have, and the things that I want to post. So on Sunday, I will sit down and I will write out everything that I am planning on doing for a week, and I will assign it to a specific time. But this planner is mainly serving as organization, because when you are organizing something, you are planning ahead and thinking about when you want to do certain tasks. So this planner serves as organization. It is where I will map out everything that is going to happen before the week even begins. And that's a great indication of knowing if you're going to use a planner for organization or productivity is when you're going to set the planner up. So since I set this one up ahead of time, this one is used for organization because I am mapping out everything that is happening on a week, and I am storing everything in a specific spot to let myself know when I am going to complete a task. Now, the next planner that I have in here is my daily planner, and my daily planner I use for productivity. I do not set this one up ahead of time. I set this one up the morning of a particular day or the night before a particular day, and I am using this one as I go throughout my day to either restructure my day because it's not working out the way that I have mapped it out in my weekly hourly planner here. So I may have a day where I have scheduled all of these things, but the morning of, I decide that I need to change up my plans, or something has happened and I just need to restructure. But my daily planner is a part of my productivity because I am using it as I go. I am using it to process exactly what's going to happen as the day kind of comes up and the changes that I need to make. So I will restructure the times that I am planning on doing something here. I will restructure my task, and I will even restructure what I am planning on eating as the day goes, and I will mark it off. This is how I can have multiple planners within my system because I am not setting up every single planner ahead of time. There are only certain ones that I'm setting up ahead of time, and those are the ones that I use for organization. But this one, since I use it for productivity, I do not set it up ahead of time. I only set it up the morning of, and I use it as I am going throughout my day. Next planner that I have within my system is my to-do planner, and this is another another one that I am using for overall productivity. I am using it as the day goes on, and I am marking off additional things that I need to do. So within my catch-all planner, I do set this one up ahead of time, and I usually have some tasks at the top, but these tasks are just my top tasks. These are just the most important things that I would like to get done. However, I have a bunch of additional things that I also would like to get done, and usually I can break down those tasks into even smaller tasks. And that's where my to-do planner comes in. It serves as my productivity spot where I can map out as the day is going how many things I would like to get done or how many additional things I want to do if I complete my top tasks. This one also serves as my brain dump, so as things are kind of coming up, as I am thinking of additional things, I will either mark it on my sidebar or I might mark it within my planner under a specific day, additional things that I have thought of, just so I can get it out of my head. And it's usually a variety of things. We have how many steps I walked for a particular day, where I am in my filming process. So for a particular video, I might say, okay, I filmed it, but I still need to edit. I still need to do a thumbnail. I will mark off the additional tasks that need to be completed because I just don't have enough space in order to do that within this section of my planner. So this one serves as a productivity spot as well. I do not have to set this one up ahead of time. I usually will just add some stickers and then I am writing in this one as I go. That's why, as you can see, there are no tasks. There isn't anything on this side because I am writing and brain dumping as the week goes on. So my catch-all planner is for organization. My daily planner and my to-do planner are both for productivity. Let's move over to my social media planner. Now, my social media planner is one that is for organization. This is one where I am planning ahead of time and I am thinking of the different videos that I want to film, what I want to post to YouTube versus what's going on Instagram versus what's going on TikTok and what's going to be done within Organize You. So since I am mapping out and planning everything ahead of time, I am using this one for organization. Does not mean that I am going to get every single video filmed that I have within this planner, but it does help me to stay on top of the different videos that I would like to get filmed, and it helps me to think through my plans for a particular month. At the beginning of every single month, I will organize all of the videos that I would like to film, all of the classes that I would like to do, and then every single week I will map out what's going to happen that particular week. Now, once again, this one is for storage, this one is for organization, so I am not mapping out where I am in the process for each one of these videos. What I am mapping out is what I would like to get done, and then in my to-do planner I may have listed out where exactly I am in my filming process. I listed here at the beginning of the week that I wanted to do my monthly reset in my catch-all planner. As I was filming that video, I wrote out that I needed to film, edit, thumbnail, and upload. I checked them all off as I did it, and I also marked off what time this video was posted onto my YouTube channel. So this was the organization spot where I could see what exactly I wanted to do, and this is where I could see exactly where I am in the process. Is it writing it twice? It is, but for my brain, it helps me to kind of map everything out ahead of time so that I could see what I wanted to do, and then when I actually do it, I am able to really kind of map out when it actually happened. This also helps me to plan better because many times I will map out the different things that I want to do here, and then I will see if I am unable to film a video over and over and over again. Let's say I always want to post on Mondays, however, I keep running into issues where every single time I decide to post a video on Monday, I am unable to do it. Then I will usually decide maybe Mondays aren't a good day to actually post. And so I recently discovered that Mondays weren't a good day for me to post, mainly because of Sundays. I have church, I'm a pastor as well, so Mondays were really challenging for me. We were usually resting, or I'm just recovering from a long Sunday, and so I only post twice a month on Sundays now, and then the rest of the weeks I usually will not post. I figured that out by doing this process. The next planner in here is my notes planner. Now, I have not set this one up for the month of October just as of yet, but I usually use this one for productivity because I am mapping out all of the meetings that I have, all of the notes that I have for a particular month, and I will also add in my notes right behind this. This is my monthly planner, so it is just a monthly calendar, and then we have line notes. Having these notes within my planner helps me to kind of keep everything organized and together, and helps me to see what date I had a particular meeting, or when I was trying to process or think through a specific topic, and then having that topic right behind here where I can look at all of my notes is really helpful for my productivity. So this one does serve as productivity because I can mind map in this section. I can process different projects I have. I can write out steps of different things that I want to do, but this planner really helps me with my productivity. I don't usually have to pre-plan in this one, which is a good indication to let you know if it's organization or productivity, because with this one, I am writing in it as I go. The only thing that I set up ahead of time is the monthly calendar, and I will just write in all of the meetings that I have scheduled for a month. But other than that, the notes themselves happen in real time. The next section in here is my budget planner, and this one serves as both. This is for organization and productivity because I set up this planner at the beginning of every single month, and I will map out all of the things, all of the bills that I have to pay. But then every single day, I will also write in the different things that have happened, and I will also add different things to my monthly expense tracker and to my monthly income tracker. So this planner really serves as both. I do set it up ahead of time, but I also do use it on a daily basis for my productivity to stay on top of my monthly budget and my weekly budget. And the last planner that I have in here is my faith planner. And I really do feel like this one is both as well, because I am able to pre-plan what I want to study, what Bible study I would like to do at the beginning of every single month. But then I am also within this one on a daily basis where I am mapping out the different scriptures that I am reading, where I am looking at the sermon notes, where I am doing daily devotionals. I really do use this one for both, for my productivity, to make sure that I am staying on top of these different things, and also my organization. And I really do love this planner. It really helps me to stay on top of my Bible study. I have removed this planner from time to time in the past, thinking that I was going to use a classic planner or use it separately, and it has never worked out. I have always ended up putting it right back because I realize when it's actually in my one book that helps me to organize my life, I actually use it consistently because I will flip to it more often. And that's the last planner that I have in here. At the back, I do have some inserts of some portrait style calendars that I might use in order to pre-plan different things that's kind of coming up. And I love being able to do that because it helps me to keep everything organized. So if you're trying to decide if you need a planner within your setup, the first thing that you need to decide is how are you going to use it? Are you going to use it for your organization of the future or your day-to-day productivity? Each one of my planners has a specific purpose. It's either going to be for my day-to-day productivity or my organization of the future, or it could possibly be both, like my faith planner and my budget planner. I feel like we usually get the most confused with our setup when we don't identify exactly how we're going to use a specific planner within that setup. So even though I have 7 planners in this setup, every single one of them have a specific purpose. And if I decide to remove a planner for any reason, it is usually because I no longer need it for organization or productivity. I may have decided to use something else, or I just may have decided that I don't need it for this season of my life. So guys, I hope that this video has helped you. If you have any questions, make sure that you leave them in the comments below, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.